it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to another 2021 movie review. I know I was supposed to do this movie review on Friday because I saw the movie Thursday, but some things happened to where got sidetracked, but I'm here now posting this review, and this is my review on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Yep, Shang-Chi is the next installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It stars Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, and that's how you pronounce his name. And this tells the story about how the Ten Rings organization kind of got formed over thousands of years ago, and even predating Tony Stark becoming Iron Man because of them. And it turns out this movie was a lot better than I expected. I can definitely tell you it's better than Black Widow, that's for sure. This movie was like, I can't believe how well this movie did. We got to see some really great cameos in this movie, one which we kind of already saw in the trailer, so this really isn't much of a spoiler. We got to see Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, return after his last appearance all the way back in The Incredible Hulk in 2008. And he's the he's the third person to show back up from that movie, besides The Incredible Hulk himself. Because it turns out there was another character that I didn't even realize was the same character, and that was one of Peter Parker's teachers, who we've seen in both movies of Spider-Man. It turns out he was in the Incredible Hulk movie too, which really surprised me. But anyways, this also tells the story about how, like I said, it basically tells Shang-Chi's story about how he spent 10 years away from his father, trying to live his own life, but he can never escape his father's shadow. His father tries to use his son to help him on some crazy mission, and he doesn't want to go along with it. And there were some things that happened in this movie that I don't want to spoil anything, but the Ten Rings organization is never going to be the same after this movie, is all I can really say. And I like how even though in the original comics the Ten Rings were things that he wore on his fingers, for them to change it to stuff that's on his arm, each of his arms, I think that was a really cool way of changing it from the comics. And there's even something regarding the rings near the end of the movie in one of the post-credit scenes that actually hints at future conflict in the MCU. Now, who it could be bringing back into the MCU, I don't know. But this movie, I can definitely say, is better than Black Widow. It really seems like they're trying to go in a different direction now with the new, now that the Infinity Saga is kind of done. And now as to what the next major event is going to be for the Avengers, well, right now the Avengers are disbanded, but not after seeing one of these two post-credit scenes, but possibly. But I have to admit, Shang-Chi is definitely one of those solo films that's on par with like Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Thor: Ragnarok, which are better solo films for these characters than most of the other movies. As well, actually, Civil War was kind of good too, but anyways, let me give you my rating of Shang-Chi. So for my rating, like I said, it's definitely better than Black Widow, and I gotta be honest, this movie definitely deserves a 4.5 out of 5. Yep, 4.5. I think I gave Black Widow a 4 out of 5, so this one's definitely 4.5 out of 5. And it's definitely better than Black Widow, and because it's only being released in theaters, whatever, I recommend seeing this movie. it was such a good time at the movies, and I am really looking forward to the next major Marvel film coming out, which is Eternals. So around the start of November, 2 months from now, keep an eye out for my review on Eternals. But honestly, I think that's so in regards to the next movie I'm going to review for this year, the next one I review is probably not going to be until October 1st, possibly. And however, I will have more than one review in October for movies, because there are some being released in October that I wasn't planning on seeing, at least one in particular. But we'll see how that goes. But anyways, that's all for now in this movie review, and I will see all you dudes in the next video.